I'm finally back. Damn, it's been a long time. So sorry about that. Please tell me that everything else works, because I think it does. So let's see out. I'm finally back. Oh man, it's been a long time since streamed. To be fair, it really has been a long time, and I didn't have a lot. Real life is the problem. Tell you right now, real life is the problem. Alright, and my USB disconnected. Great start! Great start! So, there we go, working. If you're wondering what I've been doing the past couple of weeks and not streaming, well, I started the weapon not only, and I'm also playing The Division, and I can't stop playing it. It's an amazing game. Yeah, it was a good decision to put it on the wish list when it came out, because when it came out I had a bad PC and I was like, can't play it. But now I got a better one, and I got it on the sale on Black Friday / Cyber Monday, which I don't remember on which one I got it. I'm loving it. Okay, so we need 8 more intelligence, and we are at Dragon's Armory. Wait, is it called Dragon's Armory? I can't remember. Shit. Let's first pick this up. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any other weapon, honestly, because it seems like we will be sticking to the raw version of our longsword, which is completely fine. Like, it's a long sword, it's raw. You can't go wrong with that. You're not gonna miss any damage. You're gonna be good for life. But I would kinda love to get something else, because raw is boring. Yes, we have great magic weapon. Yes, it's completely true. It's 100% true, but come on, man, it's boring. Although after we kill Dragon Slayer Armor, we're gonna be going for... Wait, Dragon Slayer Armor, sorry. Once we kill him, we're gonna go and kill DLC bosses. Maybe we're gonna finish today. I don't know. Depends on how hard Gale is gonna be. But it's Gale. I cannot assess its difficulty. Well, I can. Is oh I died here. Oh. Okay. Not again. There we go. So I also plan on buying a new game. It's a shocker, honestly, considering the fact how many games I bought last month. But I plan on buying Ashen, which is apparently like Dark Souls. And I know last time I got a Souls-like game was with Soul and Sanctuary, and I didn't even finish it. I didn't finish the Let's Play. I don't think I'm ever gonna finish it. And I blame... There's two things I can blame. Me and the game. I blame myself because I just can't do it. I can't finish it. It's something about the game that just doesn't work. I finished it offline. Which I know, I could have done it on video. Well, yes, actually. I 100% agree, I could have, but it just... I got bored by the game. The problem was that the menu was complete. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. The weapons, there's no explanation to what stat requirements you need. And I understand that, oh, well, it's more challenging. It makes you think. Yeah, I get that. I get that. The problem is, I fucked up. The problem is, when you're a new player and you don't even know what you're supposed to put stats into it, like even in Dark Souls when I first came into playing it, I knew that at least strength meant more damage and dexterity also meant more damage. I knew that. I knew what HP was, and I knew clearly what the requirements were. something that Soul Sanctuary doesn't give you. It doesn't tell you that. You're stuck wondering, what the fuck am I supposed to level? Like, where are my stats going? It has some great things though, which I will praise it non-stop. One of it being the visuals in the parry system. And I will say it's even more satisfying than Dark Souls 3. It gives the Bloodborne vibe, sorry, in blood and gruesomeness. It's amazing. I love it. Way better than Dark Souls 3. The visuals themselves are amazing. Soul Sanctuary is a visually pleasing game, but visuals can get you that far. One big thing that ruined the game for me, puzzles. Jumping puzzles. I don't know why they went to jumping puzzles. Like the game, listen, if you're gonna, what did it sell for, 15 euros? If you're gonna sell a game for 15 euros, I wouldn't mind the game being like 6 hours long. Fuck no, that's enough for me. I'm not the guy who requires at least 12 hours for no matter what price, or else it's not worth it. No, motherfucker, no. 15 euros for fucking 6 hours is amazing. Plus replay value is there. But the puzzles, man, there's one puzzle where you don't even see the floor and the floor reappears. No, no. You're a Souls game. You don't do that. There's a reason why people don't like Souls platforming in Dark Souls, because you die. If you die, there's major consequences, and nobody wants to die because of fucking gravity. Like, that's one thing that every Souls player doesn't want to die from. So yeah, that kind of ruined the game. Bosses were great though. Bosses, great design. I love the game for that. Great game design, great music. Cool idea by the what's it called? It's not talisman, but like it attaches to your sword and has different effects. That's a cool idea, and I love the one they added that has attack speed. It's fucking amazing. Why am I talking about Sword and Sanctuary, for fuck's sake? Let's move on. Ashen. Apparently it's getting great reviews, and I didn't see anything of. I checked some things about just to see like the visuals and all that. Visuals look great, and it's Souls-like, so I might definitely get it, and we might do a stream, which I wouldn't mind at all. And if I do like it enough, hey, we might play it for a new year, because I plan on doing a Broken Straight Sword run for New Year. And yes, I know, but first of all, let's go get the Undead Bone Shard. I know that I still have to go and do Dark Souls 2, New Game Plus 7. But I don't want to do it in New Year, like last time, where I had a run still going, and I did a New Year stream. I don't want that. Oh, what was I doing? Hold up. There we go. I didn't want that. I wanna have a clean slate. So I was thinking about, hey, let's do Broken Straight Sword. But then I decided against it. Like, maybe not. Because Ashen is, you know, it seems to be a great game, and it does look like a great game. So I'm looking forward to it. And it's 40 euros. Now it's on the Epic Games Store, which I don't know. Basically, for you who don't know, Epic Games, the creators of Unreal Tournament, Fortnite recently, decided that they're gonna make a game store, and that they will charge 12% developers. You know, from every sale they get a 12% cut. And if you use the Unreal Engine, they get like a 5% cut or a 7% cut. So many indie developers are going there. And yes, Ashen is developed by an indie developer. They're not that big because I never heard of them. So definitely not that big. And every indie developer is going there. And let me tell you something. I cannot be mad for that. I'm a fan of Steam, and I will always be on Steam because I have so many games, and there's no reason for me to move somewhere else. Plus, Steam has the greatest sales to ever touch mankind. You cannot fuck with Steam sales. You just cannot do it. It's the fucking greatest thing ever. Yeah, can't fuck with it. Apparently Steam takes a bigger cut than... Well, of course it does. It takes like a 40% cut. Okay, I'll level up 2 times. It takes a 30% cut from every game sold. And I might say I leveled up 2 times. I have to say, yes, that's a lot. And for an indie developer, that might be too much. And to that I say, you're right. It might be too much. And I know I'm in no position to give advices because what am I doing? But I wouldn't hold it against them that they go to Epic Games for that. I understand that more money is of course the goal because you want your work to be appreciated and be worth something. And I 100% have nothing against that. It's just that it's gonna be hard for me to move to a different platform. To this day, the Sony fucking bought me with Bloodborne. They bought me. They will be my first console that I ever owned. Not legit, because I owned Sega, but it was a Chinese copy. Point is, it will be the first like mainstream. It will be a console that I will own. So they got me basically. That's it. Because of one fucking game, they got me. And you might be saying, "Oh well, you're so weak." I didn't even use great matchcraft, and I'm a genius. You're weak. How can you be so weak-minded? I'm not weak-minded. I know what I love, and what did Sony do to me for me not to go get a PS4 and love it? There's nothing that Sony did to me. No way, shape, or form did they, do wrong by me to all of a sudden go and I should never buy it. If they did do something wrong by me, that would be a different story. I have to say, if there was one purchase I regret on Steam, one purchase, it's Necropolis. I did a stream long time ago where I played the game. I ended in like 3 hours. That's how long it was, fucking 3 hours or 4 hours. Okay. The last boss was shit. The game looked great though, but the concept of enemies respawning non-stop was just shit. I didn't like it. It was frustrating as fuck. It was good. But then when you find out that the last boss is just a piece of shit, you kind of just lose any kind of hope. Yeah, I got mad and I was like, you know what, fuck you, this is the worst piece of shit game ever. Why is the boss such a bad guy? It's just a bad boss. And I was mad. I was very, very mad. Because you have to understand, I got money to spend on fucking games left and right, and it was promising. So, but then again, even if you did have money to spend left and right, you should get a good service. You should get a good game, not fucking shit stuff. So I got mad because, as you might know, the terms of requesting a refund are 14 days. And to play less than 2 hours of the game. As you might imagine, I played 6. So I was mad. Very mad. I couldn't get a refund. To this day, it stands there and it's... The developer promised shit and they didn't deliver on it. It's still a boring ass game that I'm never gonna install ever again, and people seem to agree that yeah, the game is dead. there's no support for it. Am I glad about it? Yes. Yes, I am. You're evil! Well, motherfucker, if you give us a shitty game, you deserve to be shelved. Simple as that. It's called karma, bitch. Actually, no, it's not. It's called common sense. Why should we buy a shitty game? Alright? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it! We're gonna go kill him in the boss. I don't have the patience to fight 9 dogs. I really don't. Right now. I don't know why I feel impatient over it. I do feel, and it's weird because I never felt impatient. Who am I kidding? Of course I did. Like, no, that was just. I was about to say some stupid shit. Point is, I don't have the mental capacity right now to fight 9 dogs. It'll take too much for a 20% reward. Actually, no, it's 10%. Yay! Like, that's like 2 hits. Wow, amazing. If you're wondering, I woke up like 2 hours ago. That's why I'm yawning so much. And I went to sleep around 2 AM. I'm trying to fix up my sleeping schedule a little bit because before now, I went to sleep like at 4 AM, which is disturbingly stupid. That's right. I used the word disturbingly stupid. Disturbingly because I never imagined I would be this stupid to do that, and stupid because it's stupid. Hope that explains some shit. Let's go kill this boss. It's gonna be easy. Yes. We're rocking this. Oh, wait. No, hold up, hold up. Hold up. We ain't gonna do shit. Let's go upgrade this to +10. Oh man, I didn't even realize that. This is a +8 weapon. Hold up. The only person in the world who has free time is apparently me. That's what happens when you're fucking 21 in a household of... Not a household of, actually, just... There's nothing wrong with people believing that you can always count on your family. There's nothing wrong with that. But basically, I'm gonna have to go in like 2 minutes, so let's just upgrade this weapon and... What the fuck? Sorry, 20 minutes. Then I have to go. Yeah, they had to call me for that. Where was it going? I can't remember. Yeah, shit, I can't remember. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with thinking that you can always count on your family and that your family always has time for you. No, just stop thinking that. Stop. No, people have lives. And honestly, like, really? Really? It sometimes feels that like you are the one that everybody has to go to. Everybody comes to you to be a fucking errand boy. Hey, you know what? Can you do it? Can you get us something? Hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Because we don't want to do this. And I know, that seems kind of bitchy. And not in the sense of, you know... It doesn't matter. Think of whatever sense you want to think of it. I don't give a fuck. It's just... I don't know. It's like every time you want to do something, somebody has to come and be like, you know what? Don't do that. Come help me. Then you can do whatever the fuck you want. Oh no, by the way, you have to help me first. Then you have no. You have to do this first. Then you no. You have to do this before you do what you want. Don't you understand that concept of fuck you? I'm painting a very bad picture. But it's not that severe. It's not that severe. It's real though. They do come from you for fucking everything. Like from get something to eat to fucking go buy us this because I don't wanna go. Like literally, I don't wanna go do it. Go you do it. And I know youngest has to do everything, but come on, that's not fair. Just because I'm an only child doesn't mean that's fair. I'm at the same time the oldest and the youngest. Oh well. I'm gonna do it because who am I to say no to my grandma, am I right? Who the fuck am I to say no? Unless it's a ridiculous ask, then I do say no. Because I do have self-integrity. And principles. Never forget your principles. The moment you forget your principles, you're fucked. Never do it. Cool. My dog. I hate that I miss. But you miss all the time. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty on myself. Damn. Oh, perfect. That was perfect. He's dead? Yes. There we go. Took us only 3 minutes. But we did it. That's all that matters. It also means I can go and go level up. And I'm probably gonna have, actually no, I have 13 minutes. I can go get to, I can go unlock Sister Frida's or Lady Frida's boss fight. Which would be amazing if I do. 6 more, okay. 1, 2. Alright.
Farewell, Ashen One.
4 more. I actually might not be able to unlock the fight. I'm also online because I stopped caring about being invaded, which might be a bad idea. Because actually no, I'm playing offline in game. About it. That's fine on Steam. Good, we made it. I can go kill the knight, and then we're gonna have to have a 5 to 10 minute pause. That's how long it's gonna take me to get on my grandma's and my aunt's house. Luckily I have a driver's license, am I right? But then it would be weird, why would you? You never know. So yeah. Maybe I really need to fix my sleeping schedule and go to sleep around 10 or some shit. Maybe that's the answer. But that requires free time. Why? Because you want to do everything. You cannot just be like, yeah, let's do one thing and then let's go to sleep. Well then why don't you sleep in the afternoons? Take a nap. I'm not a nap person. Actually, I only take naps when I haven't slept for like 12 hours for an hour.
Must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You're both human. You're both human. You're a human too, you stupid idiot. Why do you keep saying your kind? Like for real, dude. Like. We're both fucking humans, and I realize I don't do one damage to you. Really? You wanna hit me with the black hand? Sorry, dark hand. Wait, is it? No, it's dark hand. It's dark hand because dark rapes. It's dark hand. Yes! Life is good. Is that death? No, it's not. Okay, so either one more parry or 2 hits. 2 taps. Perfect! We will unlock the gate, or the door actually. We will talk to the painter. It was possibly Lady Frida, your sister. Possibly. You know, it's very interesting because she's painting a world inside of the world, and my theory goes, and I think it's a very plausible theory, that the power that Dark Soul has, because remember, Dark Soul no longer is inside of humans. It's now just divided between like 9 pigments. Dark Souls 3 kind of just changed Dark Souls 1 power. But either way, I think the power of the Dark Soul is that it can create worlds. Because why would she need the Dark Soul to actually paint? And specifically, those 9 pygmies have the soul. Not Gale, not Astor. Not to say that why does Gale say he wants your soul? Because Gale is mad! He got insane, he's killing everyone. Those who have the soul or don't have it. You see, Gale was pretty sane when we first talked to him, and he even helps us. But the moment he touches the Dark Soul, the true, the Dark Soul, he goes mad, and he doesn't care anymore. And he shows it that he is completely and utterly mad. So yeah, Gale, the Ring City kind of changes, or wait, what is the word for changing lore all of a sudden? Retcon? Some shit like that? Might be. Either way, FromSoft changed the lore heavily in Dark Souls 3. Heavily. But Dark Souls 2... Listen. I cannot complain about Dark Souls 2 lore at any point, because Dark Souls 2 lore is 95% its own thing. Dark Souls 2 is very original, and you know I love that. I love that Dark Souls 2 is very original because that's what I love. I love to have freshness to the world. You don't have, Oblivion and Skyrim are two completely different games. Yes, mechanics are same, of course, but the different aspects of the lore that go into the same picture. You can argue that Dark Souls doesn't actually go into the same picture. I would argue it does in the sense of curse and souls and how it works. It does to a certain extent, but it establishes its own lore. Dark Souls 3 relies upon the Dark Souls 1 lore and changes it. Dark Souls 3 does not have its own solid grounds. It is built upon Dark Souls 1, which you might be saying, well, yeah, it's a sequel, you're supposed to have. But you cannot do that when Dark Souls 2 is not that reliable on the lore. You can't do that. Like, how the fuck does it work? I just said Dark Souls 2 kind of has some aspects that go along with Dark Souls 1, but then all of a sudden you put Dark Souls 3 there, it completely revolves around Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3 has minimal original lore. We're talking 30%. The fucking bosses are not original. Some of them are, but you can see where I'm going. Like, really? Nameless King? Who fucking cared? I mean, okay. The community cared greatly about the nameless, Gwyn's Firstborn. Community cared greatly about it, but it's FromSoft's fault for making it like that. And then you go make it look like Gwyn? Come on, give us something new. Yes, it was surprising he was with the Drakes. I'll give you that. But to make him look almost exactly like Gwyn is like, well, he's Gwyn's Firstborn. How the fuck has he got the crown? What the fuck did he get the... Who crowned him? We took the crown in Dark Souls 1. How the fuck did he get the crown? It makes no fucking sense. He doesn't even have hair. He's bald, probably. That's weird, but okay. and fucking Soul of Cinder. Oh. Gwendolyn. I love Gwendolyn, but bring it back. Why would you? Why? And I noticed something. People are not as bitchy as they were with Dark Souls 2 when it came to gang bosses. But let's not forget, Dark Souls 3 has a lot of gang bosses. Crystal Sage, Abyss Watchers, Frida, Demon Prince, Church, the Gravekeeper, Ancient Wyvern is a gang boss because there's so many small enemies there. Yes, you can. Let's be real. Everybody fights the plunging. That's how they kill. Pontiff gang boss definitely. By the way, anything that's 2 versus 1 is a gang. That's it. I'm reluctant to put Lothric there because it's more like a one boss that got buffed that could do range, but if you want to put Lothric there, I wouldn't hold it against you. So without Lothric, that's 8 bosses. With Lothric, that's 9 bosses. We have 9 bosses that are gang, and nobody bashes an eye. Dark Souls 2 does it, everybody loses their shit. Like, I get it. When the game is bad, or in people's mind it's bad. To me, it has flaws, but every Souls game has flaws, and Dark Souls 3, for how good it is, has too many flaws to be ignored. Some people do it. That's fine. I don't mind them. Who am I to say who has over 1,000 hours in the game to be like, oh, people are blind. No, they're not. We just ignore flaws if the game is enjoyable. That's why I ignore flaws in Dark Souls 2. I acknowledge them. I know that there's some very shitty bosses in Dark Souls 2. I know that the game is very clunky, but at the same time actually kind of improves the mobility of the world and the character. I know that the game is slow, but they said it themselves. They want to make it a little bit of a slow game. is that in the end is Dark Souls. Dark Souls is not fast gameplay, that's Bloodborne. Dark Souls 3 is so good, and we can ignore kind of some aspects of Dark Souls 3 is because they did brought in the Bloodborne gameplay. They did speed up the gameplay, but at the cost of stability, of stagger, because of hyper armor, something that Dark Souls never had as a genre. It was always, well, hyper armor was almost exclusively for enemies, not for player. Player had poise. Back to my point. They did some changes that were not warranted. They did some changes that were warranted, like the gameplay. The gameplay really. After Bloodborne, you have to step up your game. Even though it's Dark Souls, you kind of have to do some shit. But then you cannot go around and say, "Hey, but enemies have poise. You don't get poise. No. Good sir. You don't get poise. Enemies get poise. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna be back in 5 to 10 minutes." I'm back. Oh wow, it was a 20-minute pause. Damn it. Sorry guys. Let's get back into it. Although this second getting back might not last long because apparently there might be some more people down on the house. Fuck my life. And so you wonder why I didn't stream for so long. I never got time. I don't have any time. Time is my biggest enemy. Stop with the howling, you pieces of shit. I can say reliably we're at least gonna kill Demon Prince and Frida. Reliably speaking. And not killing both. I might kill both of them, I don't know. But I don't think I could push it beyond that. Because if there is going to be works, it's going to be loud, and if it's loud, it means I can't do it! This will be too annoying. And also, you know, horrible to walk past this. Yeah. But there we go. Time for Frida. Well, I popped the magic. Yeah, well. Because the third phase doesn't attack that much, so it's little to no point in doing it. So the first and the second are our key suspects. That makes some sense. I know. Also, sorry, wrong one. I'm not gonna parry anyone, so what's the point in having it? Now, Frida never charges. She always does the cool slow walk. Maybe I should get the living drum first. Yeah, I should go get it. Damn it, Frida. Damn your range. That was kind of bullshit. I don't care if I get hit. What I care about is we're not killing. it's automatic. Okay, bang. Kind of bullshit she doesn't get affected by it, that's fine. I understand. And there we go. Alright. We're facing. Let's go. That was okay. Maybe a little sloppy at the end, but okay. Ah, that's right. We'll just not escape. You have to manipulate her a little bit, just so she will go where you can attack her multiple times. And yes, against her, slashers are the best thing. Why? Because thrusts are too narrow. And she might just dodge every time. You don't want that one, do you? No, 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 no. You see, this is a dance. What? No, stop. All's been good. As long as they don't get caught by the head chopper, we're good. Get caught by it, then fuck me. I'm kinda glad that the fire doesn't linger. Because if it did, I would just fucked up. You see, it's just bad. Okay, it's just bad. Do not do cross attacks. That's why rapiers are horrible in this boss. Simply because of the narrow attack range. Or narrow hit point, very uncalled. Knows. Being very quiet. Sorry about that. There really isn't much talked about. There isn't much to talk about. She's dead. Let's go talk to Tinger and then let's go level up because we have 4 more intelligence to burn through. Now, where's the lingering dragon crest? Because I want to get it. There's 2 places where it could be. One is in World of Sacrifices, and the other one is in Airfield Dungeon. So first, let's go to World of Sacrifices. hoping that that's the wait, no, World of Sacrifices. No, it's in Yorm. Sorry, Irifel Castle. Because World of Sacrifices has the Sage Ring. I just remember that. And the Sage Ring is nothing. Let me just check something, okay? Okay. Good. Nothing changed with the chat, because I was wondering, like, because I have the chat, or I can see the bottom of the chat, because as I have it set up, I want to see if my stream is working or not. So levels, alright.
Well, Ashen.
At the same time, I want to see chat, so I can only see the one where it's send a message, like that part of the chat. So I'm hoping that messages come from the bottom, not from the top. All right. Let's go to Riffle Dungeon. Let's go get the Lingering Dragon Crest. I think I'm. Wait. Okay. Let's just, for the sake of time, let's just Google it. Oh, Keep Crab. Okay, that I would have not guessed. That I would have not known. Okay, well, I'm glad I googled it. Keep runs. Okay, let's go do it. We are friends with the giant, so that should be completely fine for us. We get it easily. Unless the giant is gonna be of no help, then we have an issue. A small issue, but it's still an issue. Mind you. That rhymed. Yeah, that rhymed. Come on, giant! There we go. I staggered. I don't care. I heard ding, or whatever it's called. I heard it. I don't care about it. Oh, I care about this fucking crab baby. Get shit on, crab! Yeah! Yeah! Loving it. There we go. Lingering Dragon Crest, something that will replace our Flynn's ring. Wait, but not the silver serpent? Why would I replace the silver serpent ring? And this run is all about leveling. And I realized that if I ever decide to do this again, in some way or form, some shape or form, I really should do with 5 levels instead of 10, because we have not actually gotten that many, leveling opportunities. But at the same time, getting twice vitality is just a slap in the face that no one should experience. Yeah. Twice! Come on, man! Twice! It's enough once. Okay, I got Valiant and Windu, so for a second I thought I didn't kill him. Which would be a problem. Because how could I forget about Balerin's Windu? But then I also noticed that I do have the broken fragment. Fragment of the Cold Sword, that was called, right? Cold Sword Fragment. So clearly that's a sign that I did kill the champion. Balerian Windu, but no, I had to check if I had the soul because Easy as pinball. Is that a good quote? Easy as pinball. I have to. It's funny enough that people who know Dark Souls would agree. So let's add that as a quote. I should really update my challenge list because there's a lot of shit that I haven't done. I haven't played yet. So let me just quickly add this so that we can continue on with. Easiest pinball. Okay, that successfully has been added. Let's continue onward. So yeah, I stand by my predicament that we can successfully kill also the infants, and after that we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Hopefully I can continue streaming, but it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm just glad that we're close to finishing something. It's almost. And no, I'm not mad at the run. The run's actually pretty cool. I think I just should have go 5 times, not 10. But the problem is that so many delays with the streams and me not streaming at all just accumulates in me being angry. Basically. Now, a raw longsword in Ring City is actually kind of a problem. But we're gonna have a good time. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna get you no favor. +3. What? Yeah. We're not gonna get it. I don't use it right now. Why would I use it later? So, yeah. I love the particle effect. Perfect. I don't know how I got it, but I got it, so. Whoa. I'll be right back. Okay. Good news, bad news. Good news, we will kill Demon Prince. Bad news, I will have to end the stream soon. Because there will be works around the house and I don't want to end the stream amidst of heavy hammering. So yeah, sorry about that, but it will be an hour and a half stream again. I'm so sorry. But tomorrow I will finish it, I promise. And probably play Darkest Dungeon then. Because I have nothing, I'm not gonna start the new game thing until 7 Dark Souls 2 run yet. Yes, I did forget about that. Applying magic weapon. Ooh, off the start. What? How did I survive that? Okay, still a very slow time. I somehow survived it. I don't know, but fuck it. Alright. I'm hoping for a stack this. Oh, sorry, for a stack. There it is. Now I must say this is a good start. There's the hammering. I will mute myself. Sorry. And that is it. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Sorry if it was relatively short. Sorry about the pauses. Bye.